What's up guys, Haydn here and welcome back to a brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 video, and I hope every single one of you are having an awesome day. Now, in today's video, we have a very special video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything I wish they added to the game Star Wars Battlefront 2 before they stopped updating it. And just to say, obviously none of this is confirmed or anything, the game is no longer being updated, as you probably know by now. Now obviously I can't say everything I want in one video, as we would be here for hours. Think how big Star Wars is. There are so many different possibilities for heroes, reinforcements, there are so many different things you could possibly add to the game. So we are going to say 5 today, and then the rest will be in other parts, so we'll have 5 in part 2, 5 in part 3, and so on. Anyway, if you are new to this channel, or you're a returning subscriber or viewer, be sure to subscribe and enable notifications so you never miss an upload. And we post all types of content on this channel. We post lightsaber review videos, just normal Battlefront videos, so we play different game modes like Galactic Assault, Heroes vs Villains, and we do loads and loads of different challenges, so how long can we last without dying, and loads of different stuff like that, and loads like this in future. But anyway, now with all the boring stuff out of the way, let's get straight into this, as I don't want to bore you. Let's face it, why would I want to make the video boring for you? I want to make it as exciting as I possibly can. So, the first thing I wish was added to Battlefront 2 is game modes. Now, there are so many different possibilities for game modes. I cannot stress it enough how many different game modes there are. So obviously, I'm only going to say a few so the video doesn't last too long, as I can probably get the video to reach about 50 minutes at least if I said everything. So, there is a lot to say. But for today, we're going to be talking about an Order 66 game mode. Yep, you had that right. Order 66 game mode, that would be absolutely amazing. And I know every Star Wars Battlefront 2 fan would die literally to get the Order 66 game mode. Everyone would want it. And I know I really want it. Now, this whole Order 66 concept game mode, they're all my ideas, unless I saw a video a year ago that said it. But for all I can remember, these are all my ideas. And I'm really excited to share this with you. And how I imagine this working is there's something like 55 people in the game, which is the highest amount we ever have so far. The highest is 40 that we have in game, so this is a lot. So you have 55 in the game, and 8 of which are on the good side, playing as the Jedi and the Jedi Temple Guards. And there are multiple different rounds. And for every one round the good guys lose, you lose one Jedi, and that Jedi turns to a Jedi Temple Guard. And when you die, obviously you respawn as normal a few seconds later, as you always has. And the way to decide which Jedi turns to a Jedi Temple Guard is just the one doing worse on the leaderboard when your objective is taken over. So that's quite easy to understand. So it starts with 46 clones plus Anakin/Darth Vader storming the Jedi Temple through the front door on Coruscant. And the 8 Jedi have 4 minutes to kill the 600 of the other team, which is the clones of Anakin. And that you obviously don't want it to be easy, otherwise the game wouldn't last too long, so it's got to be fairly difficult. And on the bad side, someone is randomly selected at the beginning of the game to be Anakin/Darth Vader. Just like Ewok, someone is selected to be the Ewok at the beginning, and when Anakin Skywalker dies, whoever is top of the leaderboard is selected to be Anakin. And obviously you can't be Anakin twice in a row, otherwise it would be a bit unfair, as Anakin is obviously going to be top of the leaderboard all the time, because he's playing as a Jedi and not just a clone with a boring blaster and a grenade or two. So, if you fail to kill 600 of the clones and Anakin in the time zone, then you go to the next round/objective, located deeper in the Jedi Temple, but with a twist. As we said earlier, one Jedi goes. That Jedi just goes, and you don't get to play as him anymore. So you get less Jedi, and whoever out of the good guys is doing worse on the leaderboard becomes Jedi Temple Guard, as we said earlier. Then if you fail the second round, you go to the next one located deeper in the Jedi Temple with 6 Jedi and 2 guards, which is obviously quite understandable, as you don't want to have loads of Jedi running about, because it will be pretty hard to actually do the objectives. And in each round you have a different objective, such as you've got to get a certain amount of kills, or the one where you have to hold the button to activate it, or literally just a standing objective, and it just cycles through these 3 ways, and I'm not sure which ones it does and which in order. I haven't thought that far into it. And the point, the good guy, but you understand the point, the good guys win if they stop the baddies advancing in the time zone in the couple minutes they're given, and the baddies win if they get through all the rounds, killing all the Jedi, turn them all into Jedi Temple Guard. Anyway, moving on to the second thing, heroes. Now, I cannot stress this enough in any way, shape or form. There are so many different possibilities. Heroes, there's so many different game modes, so obviously I'm only saying a few. But the main ones I want, and I think would go awesome for Battlefront 2, are Ahsoka, Asajj Ventress, Mace Windu, Savage Opress, Qui-Gon Jinn, Barriss Offee, Jango Fett and Padme Amidala would also be really fun to play, and I've tried to pair the characters with an equal counterpart, so let me know whether you think they match. If not, let me know down in the comments who you would match each character with. And I would also absolutely love to see some of the Old Republic characters, and I know a lot of you would agree with me, so let me know if you agree with me. So these characters would be characters such as Arkham, Hexen, Kaosen Daruk, Raven, Malgus, Nico Akar, Sateli Shan, and as I said, the list goes on, and I would absolutely love to have these characters, and I would literally do anything to get them to add them to the game. But anyway, moving on to the third thing, reinforcements. Again, I cannot stress this enough, there are so many different reinforcements, there are so many different ones to add, but some I would like to see are some close quarters reinforcements. Now that's a bit unusual, but some of the close quarters reinforcements I would like to see are General Grievous' Magna Guards, the Jedi Temple Guards, Supreme Leader Snoke's Guards, and I would also like to see something like the Sniper Droid occur in the Clone Wars TV show. That would be awesome to have. Imagine using the Sniper Droid on Geonosis, that is the perfect map for it. The Geonosian Warriors would also be absolutely amazing, IG Assassin Droids, and I'm sure there are plenty more that we will be covering in different videos. But now for number 4 for today, we are going to be talking about loads of different maps that could be added to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now this is quite an interesting one, as maps is kind of the main thing keeping people from playing the game. If they added more maps, people would come back to the game more than if they had a new character, I think, because it's the maps that the people get bored of. Not the characters, I'm fine with the characters, it's the maps that are boring. And the maps I would like to see are Coruscant, Geonosis Arena, Utapau, Mustafar, and it would also be really nice to see Coruscant in Starfighter Assault, as well as Rogue One Space Battle, and I know everyone would be very happy to see all these maps added to Galactic Assault, as I feel like Galactic Assault is the main game mode. I know we have stuff like Supremacy, but Supremacy takes so long to just search for. I feel like everyone then just says, you know what, fine, we'll go to Galactic Assault. So they're the maps that I think would be added to the game. Obviously there are hundreds more, but we can't cover all of them in this video, because this video would end up being really long. And I have just got to say, look at the Coruscant Space Battle. How awesome would it be if we had this in the game? I mean, just look at the detail in that. Let me know, would you want that in the game? I would 100% want it. I don't play Starfighter Assault or stuff like that much, but have a look at that. That looks absolutely sick. And now moving on to the last idea, last but not least, number 5 for today, private games. Now this would be so fun, and I know a lot of people out there that like playing with their friends would absolutely adore this, and they would really want it in the game. And this is basically just where you can play any mode but with your friends only. And how I think it would work is something along the tracks of, on the home page there is a box to click, how you have all the boxes, and there's one called private games. And then you can invite anyone you want to the lobby and play different modes based on how many people there are. So if there's 8 people in your little private game session, you can play Heroes vs Villains, because you have to have at least like 4, I think it is, to play, and you can't have any more than 8. So that's the perfect size. Or you can play something like Galactic Assault with like 40 friends. It would be awesome. Now this would be an awesome way to play with my subscribers. I would love it. Imagine all my subscribers jump in, play some games, Heroes vs Villains, or we play some Ewok Blast, Galactic Assault. I would absolutely love this, and it would be so cool. And if you don't understand it, it's just pretty simple. Just you go in a lobby, you invite your friends, and you can just choose any game mode you want to play, but on your own, and it's only your friends in it. Now this would be awesome. But anyway, that is indeed all we have time for today. As I've said like 40 times in the video, I've literally said it so much now. We don't want the video to last too long. At the moment, I think it's around about 9 minutes, so that's a good length. It would have been nice to get to about 15 minutes, but it is what it is. So if you like the video, let me know down below in the comments, and I will get working on part 2 straight away if you like it. So just write something like, hey Hayden, love the video, awesome ideas, part 2 would be amazing, please start making it, and I'll get making it straight away. I have loads of different videos like this in the future, and I've already got a video on my channel, and it's Heroes and Villains I want added to the game, and I've actually given them star cards not star cards, I've given them different abilities myself. And I'll give you some hints. Obviously, watch the video yourself. But I will say, Ahsoka's in it, Jango Fett's in it, Savage Opress is in it, and Qui-Gon Jinn is in it. That's all I'm going to say. Those 4 characters in it, and there are a couple more characters in there. So it's 6 heroes and villains in total that I want added to the game, and I've given them abilities and everything, and I think they all fit pretty well. So I do have about 4 more videos like that to make. Probably not 4, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of different ones like that I can make, and I can probably make loads of different parts to this. This could be a huge series. There is so much potential with this series, and with my other series I was just talking about. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this series. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you did like about it. Let me know what you didn't like about it, so I can improve for the next video. But thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.